Bing, bing! I never like my food being taken away. Take away. Get it? Oi, come back here.
Show.
Funny name, Hood. All right if you make delinquent casual wear, I suppose. But with a job like his, it ought to have been Banks. Robbing Banks. You see? Boom, boom. Let me run this by you again. Robin is...
Oh, Saved by the Bell.
Ah, that'll be the pizza.
We didn't order a pizza.
And Daniel doesn't deliver.
That's an understatement.
So it must be...
Mr. Rossiter! Shh, quiet. Pretend we're not in.
I know you're in there!
He's got his own key.
Good evening, playmates.
How did you know we'd be in?
Saturday night, Robin Hood on the television. You do the maths, Mr. Brush.
Thanks for the lecture. I suppose you've come about the rent.
Oh, quite the detective, young man.
Let me explain. See, there was this surefire start-up business scheme. I invested the rent
My rent?
in Mongolian yurt timeshares.
Invested, you say?
Well, when I say invested, lost, actually. There was this earthquake.
Right. You've got 1 week. I want 6 months back rent, plus interest, index linked at the Bank of England base rate. Otherwise, you're out. Out, out, out. You understand me? Ta-ta.
Oh, that's just great, Dave. Another financial business disaster. Remember when you invested our money in that paper company, eh?
What happened?
It folded. Boom, boom. Oh, wait. Oi! Oi, oi, oi! Oh! Oh, well, at least we have the rest of the budget for this series to pay Rossiter off temporarily. Tell me you didn't invest the whole budget for Series 6 in your stupid Mongolian scheme.
I wish I could, Basil. Believe me.
Oh! No! What are we going to do?
Temporary setback. Listen, how do people make serious money?
Fast food?
Organic veg.
Reality TV?
Done it, and double done it. No, I'm talking film. You see, Films aren't all about Hollywood blockbusters. A lot are made on a low budget and go straight to DVD.
Yeah, but low budget is one thing. This is no budget.
So we're making a Robin Hood film right here?
Nail on the head, Brainiac. I'll be the Sheriff of Nottingham. You can be Little John. And Madison can be Maid Marian.
How do I look?
Wow.
You look great, Madison.
I wanted to be Maid Marian.
Oh, don't worry, we'll find you a part. Yeah. Friar Tuck. Here you go. Pop the costume on.
Yeah, but don't make a habit of it. So, I'll be Robin then.
No, Baz.
Eh?
Stick to what you do best. Sitting on your bum, telling everyone what to do. You can direct.
Oh, now when you put it that way.
We make it, it goes straight to DVD, sells thousands on the internet.
YouTube, HooTube, we're rich, rent paid, plus change to retire on.
Bingo.
Oh, where does he fit in?
Did someone call?
He can be our Robin Hood.
Hey, be careful. Remember when he saw Shrek and decided to dye himself green? But I suppose Bingo is young. He's dynamic. And he does his own stunts.
Here you go. Tunnels all day, everlasting breakfast.
And when she's finished that, give her the same again.
Still think I'd be a good Maid Marian.
What's all this in aid of then? Sponsored eating? Training for sumo wrestling?
Method acting, Enil. Lucy is bulking up for a role in my new film about Robin Hood.
Film? Did you say film?
Did you? Did he? Did he say film? Did he?
Disappointment.
Disappoint. Hang on, I'm afraid the main parts are already cast.
Oh.
However, if some extra work comes up for medieval peasants with the plague,
Yes.
I'll know where to look. You shouldn't require any makeup. Boom, boom. Oi, oi, oi. Scene one. Rolling. Out. Action.
Ah, so 'tis the famous Robin of Foxley. I be John Little, so I am. Prithee step aside so that I may pass.
No, cut. No, bingo. This is not a bing moment. This is where Robin challenges Little John with his staff. The line is, I challenge you, John Little. Then fight. Got it? Right. Rolling. Down. Action. Cut! Oh, look, when I said fight, Bingo, I meant just pretend. We'll see.
Oh, yes, Uncle Baz. Bing, bing!
Dearie me.
Liam's out of the picture for the moment. He needs to go to casualty to have that bump checked out.
Okay, what a start. Right, let's move on. Scene 2, Robin scene with Maid Marian. Do you need a wee, Bingo?
No!
Are you ready to go for one medicine?
Oh, I went before. Oh, a take, you mean?
Indeed, a tick.
I guess so.
Okay. This is where Marian declares her love for the outlaw Robin Hood. And action.
Oh, Robin, if my pop knew I was dating a guy like you, a rebel from the wrong side of the tracks, he'd send me to live with my strict old grandma. Bing, bing. Kiss me, Robin. Kiss me, Robin.
Again. Action. Right. Let's get it in the can this time. Take 95. Action.
Robin. Kiss me.
No way! Cut!
I have never been so insulted in my life.
Marion, I'm terribly sorry. Bingo. Bingo? Where is that?
He ran up the tree.
Bingo, come down.
I'm Robin Hood. I don't do soppy kisses.
Oh, time is money in this game. Bingo's mucking about is costing us. We need to move on.
All right. OK. Well, seeing as you're here and he's up there, it would be economical to do scene 3 where Robin is up the tree hiding from the sheriff.
Ah, good thinking, Basil. Like your style.
Scene 3. Round. Action.
I'll be flipping avenged, by heaven. Where can that numpty Robin Hood be?
I'm up here.
That's not the line.
It is now.
What? No, get off!
Bing, bing.
Stop it, Bingo!
I am Robin of Foxley, Avenger of the Weak, hero to the poor, friend of the friendly people, and enemy of the fat cat. Bing, bing.
Oh, look, he's escaping. He's off over the roof.
Dave, would you be so kind as to remove that small arrow from my behind? I can't reach. Thank you. Well, we can't film much else now he's gone, so we must have an emergency meeting. I'm calling lunch. Whoa! Hey! Listen up, gang. We really need to talk about Bingo's disastrous effect on filming. Madison? Liam?
I'm more concerned about Bingo's disastrous effect on my skull. A blow on the head like that can result in memory loss. And also, a blow on the head like that can result in memory loss.
Change the subject before he remembers to call his lawyer.
All right. Madison! Madison!
You seem to be mistaking me for someone who actually cares. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a goofy goop.
But Bingo's completely lost his grasp on reality. He really thinks he's Robin Hood. My tea.
My lunch.
My music.
What's it called?
What the...
Bing, bing! Hey, that's my wimple.
Woo! Help!
Bing, bing!
Bingo!
Who was that?
Oh, come on, Basil. We have to try and stop him. We can't film anything without our cozzies.
I would go after him, but he's pinched my pants. Dave, if you wouldn't mind. A fox needs to preserve his dignity.
Bacon and go over the line.
Bring it on, Uncle Chef. Bing, bing!
Oi! Mawanga in it!
Bing, bing!
Spare some change.
Bing, bing!
Change? There must be 300 quid here.
bacon and guava sarnies. And a skateboard.
Bing, bing!
God bless you, small furry outlaw.
And I'll take 3 gross of Portuguese bush scampi. Hey? Sell by date, smell by date. I ain't gonna eat them, am I? Oi! Me stock! All me old Nick's merchandise! I've been turned over, Rover! Oi! Gotcha!
Portuguese bush scampi. You'll never go hungry again.
And an MP3 player. A flat screen TV. Pickled peppers. And new clothes. Bingo Hood. He robs from the rich to give to us poor.
Bing, bing!
Bless you, Bingo Hood.
Thank you. Bing, bing!
And now an update on the crime wave that's been sweeping the country. Police have issued an identikit picture of the alleged perpetrator of the crimes, a dangerous squirrel. The squirrel has raided film sets, post offices, banks and trains countrywide. But while the police are drafting additional officers with big bitey doggies, some see this criminal as a force for good.
He gave me a MP3 player, a skateboard, pickled peppers, new clothes, you name it.
Dangerous squirrel?
The picture flatters him. Not happy with nicking our clothes and the contents of the flat, he's nicking everyone else's stuff too.
Banging up's too good for him.
Kids of today, eh? I blame the parents.
We need to talk, Basil. Bingo's nicked all me stock and me takings, innit? I'm going out of business.
And all the food's been nicked, so this habit will never fit.
He's your relative. He's your responsibility, innit?
He's Mortimer's relative too.
Yeah, I know. Listen, look, when I heard he was nicking stuff, I was proud of the boy. But it's worse than that. He's giving it away to the poor. It's criminal.
He's ruined our feature film for starters. We'll never pay the rent now.
Oh, we're scuppered. But it could have been worse. We could have been scuppered.
Not so fast, Chugger. I feel a plan coming on. Yes, we're just going to make a different type of film.
A gritty real-life drama about catching a dangerous criminal?
Great minds, Dave.
Can we be in it?
Ugly-looking low-life characters? Will be perfect. But first, Mortimer, I'll need you to lure Bingo back to the cafe.
Shouldn't be too hard. I'll have a word with 1 or 2 underworld contacts.
Come on, right, it's what we need to all to do that. You first.
Bing, bing!
Thank you.
Yes, an associate of mine tipped me off. Apparently, there's going to be a delivery of 10,000 Z-Box 5s.
Z-Box 5s? Not those extremely popular and expensive games consoles that every kid in the country wants.
Yeah, 10,000 of them off the back of a lorry. You know what I mean? In a warehouse just around the corner.
When did you say they were being delivered?
At 10:30 tonight.
If Mortimer's daddy sounds right, the outlaw should be here in about 2 minutes. Shh.
Yeah, it's a gritty, modern, real-life heist-type drama. Yeah, we're filming as we speak. Yeah, I was looking for around 25,000 for the distribution rights. 20. You drive a hard bargain, Fat Tony. Okay, 20,000 it is. It's still. We're in business.
Who's coming?
Who's coming?
Ready? Bing, bing! Action!
Get it! Come on. Hey, you mean that for parts? Why you go?
Bing, bing! Oh, look out, guys!
Quick, he's escaping! It's the police!
In the nick of time.
You say you are not responsible for last night's criminal activities.
As I remember it, Your Honor, it was Basil's idea to do a heist movie. Or it may have been Basil's idea.
It wasn't my fault that the constabulary couldn't distinguish between my film and the real thing. They're as bad as flipping bingo.
Conspiracy to traffic in counterfeit goods is very serious indeed, along with other crimes to be taken into account. For example, 6 months non-payment of rent. I'm fining you all the grand sum of £20,000.
Bang go the distribution rights.
It's not so bad, I suppose. You know, last time I got jailed just for nicking a calendar.
He got 12 months. Boom, boom.
Can you read me a bedtime story, Uncle Basil?
We've just had 23 minutes of fast-moving narrative action. Surely you don't need any more.
I can't sleep now. Please.
Oh, very well. Let's have a look. Let me see. Oh, I remember some of these from when I was a cub, you know. I Was a Teenage Insomniac by Eliza Wake. How about this one? Oh, yes. The Library Robberies by M.T. Shells. No, might give you more ideas. Here we are. This is more like it. The Jungle Book. Bingo, do you like Kipling?
I don't know. I've never kippled. Can't you read me Robin Hood?
Robin Hood? You must be joking. We've had enough Robin Hood and plundering to last us until next series. I hope you've learnt your lesson from crime.
Oh, yes, Uncle Baz. Don't get caught.
No, Bingo. Crime doesn't pay.
OK, Uncle Basil. Crime doesn't pay.
Although, there was a terrible report on the news tonight. Thieves broke into an office building last night and escaped with files, index cards, filing cabinets, document folders.
Filing cabinets? Who would steal those, Uncle Basil?
Don't know. The police believe it was the work of organised crime. Boom, boom!
Ping, ping!
Everybody go!